Star Wars fans, what if Vader actually killed Reva in episode 5 of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show? Okay, hang on, wait a second. I know not a lot of people are big fans of Reva, but you're not gonna wanna miss this. So smash that like button and buckle up, cause you're in for a crazy ride. What's up guys, it's Mike, a guy who loves Star Wars, and today we're talking about everybody's favorite Star Wars character, Reva. So a lot of fans wonder, how was Reva stabbed twice by Darth Vader and survived? She was stabbed once as a youngling during Order 66 when Anakin stormed the Jedi Temple, and then she was stabbed yet again by Darth Vader in episode 5 of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. So what if Reva actually died? Not the first, but the second time Vader stabbed her in the stomach, because of course, the youngling version of Reva was way more powerful than the adult version. Well, first of all, Reva is actually still alive at the end of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. Now, we don't know where or even if she will show up in any other Star Wars projects, but I have no doubt that she will show up at some point, somewhere. Now, a lot of fans have speculated that she might be that warrior Tusken Raider that was in the book of Boba Fett, that actually trained Boba after he escaped the Sarlacc pit. And I see how some fans think that's possible, because the last time we see Reva is on Tatooine, and then we see a Tusken Raider on Tatooine, but I think that's absolutely insane. Now, as of right now, I really have zero theories on where Reva could show up next, because if she were to show up in The Mandalorian Season 3 or the Ahsoka show or some point in the Mandoverse, I think most Star Wars fans would riot and it would not end very well for Lucasfilm. So although this is a what if today, what if Reva actually died in episode 5 of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, it should be a reality, because where the heck are you gonna put Reva next? However, with all that being said, would the galaxy be changed so drastically if Reva died in episode 5 of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show? No. Right? For one thing, the rematch of the century would have been a whole lot more entertaining without having to cut to Reva every 2 seconds to see her chasing a young Luke Skywalker around the Lars homestead. But other than that, not much else would change, right? Obi-Wan's one goal after Revenge of the Sith all the way up until A New Hope is to protect Luke Skywalker. Some Star Wars fans actually argue that Luke Skywalker is the chosen one, because when Darth Maul comes to fight Obi-Wan on Tatooine, he asks him whether or not he is the chosen one, and Obi-Wan says, yes he is. But while Obi-Wan is fighting Darth Vader on some random planet in the middle of nowhere, Reva is on the Lars homestead chasing Luke around with a red lightsaber. So Obi-Wan comes back to reason with Reva and actually gets her to calm down and stop this madness. And Uncle Owen actually sees all of this, and this allows Uncle Owen to trust Obi-Wan with Luke. At the beginning of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, Uncle Owen wants Obi to stay very far away from Luke. He wants him to have nothing to do with him because he thinks that he failed with Anakin. Which, I mean, he kinda did. But if it weren't for Reva going to the Lars homestead and Obi-Wan having to come save the day, then Uncle Owen would not trust Obi-Wan with Luke. Now fast forward to A New Hope, Uncle Owen really still doesn't trust Obi-Wan all that much, but at the end of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, he still allows Obi-Wan to go over and say the 2 magic words to a young Luke Skywalker.
Hello there.
Okay, but in all seriousness, Reva gets a lot of hate from Star Wars fans because she survived. I think if Vader kills her in episode 5 of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, it might not affect a lot of the Star Wars galaxy, but it would affect the Star Wars fan base in a very good way. More fans would like Reva, more fans would like her arc, because her redemption ends there. She confronts Vader, and although she loses in an awesome and epic way. So Reva dying in episode 5 versus surviving the Obi-Wan Kenobi show might not affect the Star Wars galaxy, but it affects the Star Wars fandom in a very, very major way. But what do you think would happen if Vader actually killed Reva in episode 5 of the Obi-Wan Kenobi show? Would you like it even more? Would you like the character of Reva even more? Tell me in the comments, smash like if you like this video, hit subscribe, and hit that bell so you get notified every time I post a video. If you want more what if videos like this, or breakdown videos, leaks, and rumor videos, stick around the channel by hitting that subscribe, and may the Force be with you, always.